You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
The views expressed by the individuals during this broadcast are their own opinions, and they may not be the same as those of their group or other organizations they may be involved with.
Oh, shoot. This is great. Hi. I still haven't got my new opening made, but that is coming. Here, let me do this. Oh, shoot. That's great. I'm going to have a good laugh at myself now. That's wonderful. How is everybody? Hi. I'm here. I made it. Did you make it? Oh, this is fantastic. Good evening, Leona. How are you? Yes, it is. It is Tuesday. This is my last Tuesday with this weirdness going on. I'm heading out to British Columbia for 10 days to do medicine, visit friends, and attend some stuff. So I'm going to be taking the next 2 weeks off. But when I come back, there will be all of the new stuff up and going. Fingers crossed. Yeah. So, hey, Jamie, how are you? So yeah, I'm heading out Sunday. I fly out. Me too. I fly out Sunday morning. I'm really excited to get going, and I'll spend 10 days there. So that means for 2 Tuesdays I'll be there. We're going to do reruns on the Mushy Moment, and I am just going to shut this one down for 2 weeks for revamping, and then when we come back, it'll be all done and looking better than ever. Fingers crossed, right? So yeah, that's the excitement. I'll probably repeat that a couple of times just because I want everybody to catch, and then I'll make a post about it, hopefully, if I remember. So I don't have, later on when I'll tell you later. I'm going to roll this joint. Got my puppy over here. Want to see her? That tiny little thing right there. That's my puppy. Hey, JJ. That's my little baby. Yeah. Isn't she cute? I think she's cute. She's just, half a minute big, right? She's only tiny. Only tiny she is. So, yeah, I get a new name that I'm going to be coming back as, but you guys will know, because I will, when I do stuff. Hey, Amy. When I do stuff, I will say formerly known as Tokin Talk. So I'm going to change things up just a little bit, but it's pretty much going to be the identical show. Like, there's not going to really be much any difference, except for a name. And maybe some music. Yeah, no. I can't wait to see you too. I'm so excited. Yeah. Nice, Teddy Lynn. Hey. Yeah, so I'm it's I'm always thrilled to go out to BC and visit. I find that my visits are never complete unless I get to spend time with Amy. Yes. Once I get to spend time with Amy, then it feels like my trip has been complete. So I hope to spend a day with her. Yeah. Yes, I have tickets for both events. I just have my paper ticket for the 19th, but that's because I ordered it from here. So Asia is pretty sure there is one of those voting card tickets for me, there. So I just have to pick it up once I'm there to be able to go and do everything and et cetera, et cetera. So I'm not worried. It'll work out. Everybody knows I have it. I love you too, sweetheart. Now I'm going to filter this. I am smoking. What am I smoking? I am smoking an old school strain called Cheetah Pea, cat piss, cheetah piss. You might remember the stuff from, if you're old enough to remember, the stuff from back in the late 90s that smelled very ammonia-ish. It didn't taste that way, but you could smell it. Really, really great cannabis, really, really great high, really, really great medicine. So yeah, I found a place that grows this, and it's just like friggin' amazing. There hasn't been a bad batch yet. So I got to get another ounce to take out west with me, because I am strain specific for what helps me, at least on the mental health side, like for JJ remembers, for what works for my anxiety and panic attack disorders. So that's why I always go strain specific. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So that's what this is. And it's actually made by, now don't judge me, it's actually made by a legal producer. Believe it or not, here in Nova Scotia. This is a very, 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 very small craft cannabis producer. They're actually fishermen. It's a family of fishermen, and they decided to retire and grow weed. And they do a really good fucking job, let me tell you. And they don't eradicate. They you know what I mean? Like, this is a small craft cannabis. They've got their craft cannabis license. And they're really awesome. So they only sell here in Nova Scotia. I am normally jealous of things that I can like get elsewhere, but not here. But this stuff is only here in Nova Scotia. So to the rest of Canada, we got this amazing weed. Oh, absolutely, Amy. I agree. Yeah. And I mean, I know a lot of people that aren't strain specific. Like, they'll smoke whatever. It's good. Let's just smoke. It's okay. It works. Wonderful. I know a lot of people like that, but I'm not like that. I am strain specific for what for what works, or even what I like. I don't like lemony weeds. So, hey, Anne, how are you? So yeah, I mean, but everybody's different. Like I say, I know people that can smoke anything and they're good. They're happy. They're fine. Yeah, whatever. I'm more fussy. I am. I admit it. Oh, I mean, I know a lot of people that do, and I might again someday. I liked it for a while, and then I got like, ugh. And then who knows? Oh, nice, refilling the volcano. Nice thing. I've had different vaporizers over the years, and I don't necessarily like them. It's not a way that works great for me, but I know a lot of people that they prefer it over combustion. So yeah, and then your cannabis is now what do they call it? Decarbonized. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's all ready to be made into butter. Decarb. Thank you, Teddy Lynn. The word is escaping me right now. I can't say it, but I do find the. Thank you, Amy. I knew you would come up with the right word for me. Thank you, Teddy. Decarbed. Buy the jump-ins. Yeah, I was going everywhere and every other word around that. It just wasn't coming out, but we got it. Thank you, you guys. I am excited to head out west, like super, super, super excited to head out west. I always have a nice time out there. Every time I'm out there, I'm usually going for medicine. It's very rare that I go out there and don't go for medicine. That's perfect, Anne. Absolutely perfect. Yeah. So, matter of fact, the last time I went out west, no, even when I picked up the van, I did. Yep. Even when I picked up the van, I did medicine. And when I went up in November for the other thing, the conference, I did medicine. Yeah. Oh my God, you don't. Oh my God, I love you. Oh, Amy. Oh, I love you. You are so sweet. You are just like, I adore you. Yes. So the 21st, we are getting together. We have plans for the 21st, but if in case you're gone, I'm going to message you too and remind you of this. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to hug you. I can't wait to sit back and smoke a joint with you. Yay. But just in case she's already gone, I will message her and remind her. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's get that. I get. Love back to you, sweetheart. You have a good night. Afternoon, actually, out in BC. Oh. Okay. I'm just getting the giveaway out and taking a look at it. You guys can't see yet. We'll talk about it all later. Hi, Jeff. How are you? Yeah. So I'm flying out with Porter, and it has its pros and its cons. I don't know if you guys have ever flown with Porter. I find that they pressurize the cabin differently than Air Canada or WestJet, and I feel it in my eyes. I don't like it. But once we get past that, it's fine. But I feel it in my eyes that when I'm on Porter and they pressurize it, and I just don't like it. It's the only thing I don't like about the entire flight. Other than that, Porter's great. They are. I mean, instead of having 3 people in a seat, it's only 2 wide, so you only have one other person. It's actually, I find it much better. And I got the extra leg room for flying. Yes, I am, Jeff. I am going to Asia's events on the 19th and the 20th. I am super excited. Absolutely. And I'll probably go down to the Amsterdam at least once and enjoy my time there. I like to stop down and support. I might even go up to the other place. I like to stop and support that. We don't have lounges here in Nova Scotia right now. We had a few at one. Hi, Judy. We had a few at one point in time, but they all got shut down, or the people just didn't want to stay in business anymore because it was just too much hassle. So sadly, we don't have lounges here anymore. So I like to go to Planet Paradise when I'm in Toronto because that's a beautiful lounge there. And of course, when I go out west, I visit the Amsterdam and going up the 20 gajillion stairs upstairs to the other place. Cannabis culture. Holy fuck. That took a long time to remember that. Oh, nice. You're coming out on the 20th. I'm excited. I'm excited for the 20th. This is my little pass for the 20th. My VIP pass. Because as be judging. Yeah. I hope I get to keep this in the end. I mean, I'll write down I'll write down this and send it in on a different piece of paper. I want to bring it home. I save all my passes and hang them up. So, and then she's got my one for the 19th. So I've got everything hung up there and way over there. Hey, Amanda, how are you? I still have your last winnings here, my love. It's the only winnings I've got left to give out. So I leave on Sunday, maybe Saturday night. I might go up and stay at the airport hotel the night before. I haven't quite decided yet. I suppose I should book that soon. So I would love to get it to you before then. And if you guys are going to be in town or whatnot, even if I'm not here, just let me know ahead of time. I'll stick it in. I've got a couple of little reusable bags, and I can leave it on the front door because I'm just down here by the hospital. So, yeah. No, well, I mean, I very rarely go upstairs to CC. I can physically do it, but I have to stop a couple of times. I'm not necessarily the best to shape. It's a long fucking way up, Jeff. It's a long way up. I only go very rarely. And it's just because I'm coming from out of town. So I'll go up and buy a dab and do a dab up there. And then I come back downstairs to the Amsterdam. Yeah, I don't stay up there very well. Yeah. Well, it's 3 flights of fucking, I don't know, 16 stairs. And it's not like, a nice gradual, it's stairs. So yeah, and I like the vibe of the Amsterdam. I don't know. It's just I just like the vibe of the Amsterdam. There's something about the Amsterdam cafe that I absolutely love, and a lot of people do. Um, it's just a great place to go and hang out. And a lot of the people that I know in Vancouver, they would prefer the Amsterdam over CC anyway. So the only reason I do go up there and do one dab is just to support lounges. Is the only reason, right? Go upstairs, support a lounge, come on back downstairs, and go to the fun one. And I like the Amsterdam. I like how it accommodates everybody. Yeah, they had that there the last time I was there, Jeff, and we got to go out back. And a new Nova Scotia resident, Chris Bennett, apparently used to have a spot back there. So I was in there the last time I was up because I went to a protest across the street in the park with Neil and Dana. So we did all places. We were waiting for a big enough table at the Amsterdam actually that day. I can't remember. I can't remember what the protest was for, but yeah, it was pretty cool. But yeah, I love that cafe, and they make an amazing mocha, and they have wonderful treats, and you can get them infused if you want. Yeah, it's a great place. I love the Amsterdam. It's and I'm really happy to go and support lounges. I can't wait till we have something like that here in Nova Scotia again. Yeah, I miss lounges. Oh, hello, Kimberly. Oh, you enjoy your grandbabies. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. It's always nice to get the grandbabies. I did my first aid last weekend, and I got home on Saturday, and both of my grandchildren were here with my dad. And my granddaughter went home for the night because she had cheer the next morning. But then we still had my grandson. Of course, he insisted on going to bed with Nana. He wanted to cuddle with me. So it made for a very long weekend, and I was very, very tired by the time I got home from the second day of first aid. But it's so worth it to have them. Yeah. I'm going to relight my joint now because I like to talk it out. So yeah, and of course before 420, I arrive up there on Sunday, and before 420, I am actually doing a bunch of medicine. I'm kind of excited. I'm going for one called, well, the lady's actually coming to me, but I'm going to take one called Combo. I think you guys have heard of me talk about it before. It's a frog medicine that goes in via burns on the skin, and it detoxes you completely. It's amazing. Oh, Jeff, yeah, I've been watching the news on that. It's my heart will be with all of you for sure. Sending everybody strength and love. That's I saw people go through it all the time, but it takes these protests to make the difference. Yeah, so all the power to you. So yeah, I'm gonna go do combo, and then of course cacao. You all see about me talk about cacao on my thing once in a while. Um, and then I'm going to go off and do 5-MeO DMT. And then a friend of mine is going to do Bufo. So yeah, there's going to be incredible healing medicine and healing moments in the first week that I'm there. And then we're going to hit the 19th and the 20th parties. And then I'm going to take a day off with a friend and hang out with a friend that I Amy, that I just love to see while I'm out there. And I'm going to, tell Amy, like, let's go do something fun. So I'm sure we'll end up at the Amsterdam. I'm sure we'll end up, at different places. Who knows what we're going to do? I don't have a vehicle. I don't think she does. So we're not going to be going far, but we're going to be having some fun. And then my friends, my dear friend Steve, who I do the other podcast with, and another dear friend John, I'm actually going to go do some touristing because I haven't done much actual touristing while I am out in BC. So I'm going to go do some amazing touristing. I'm really excited. No, we still have work to do. That is for sure. Yeah, that is for sure, Jeff. There is still work to do. I talk about that with a lot of people. Like why do people still fight? It's because like we're not there yet. We've got some wonderful first steps taken, but we have a long way to go before it is finally at a point that is acceptable. And who knows if we'll ever be there. I mean, it might end up being a forever fight. but the great thing is we will stand and fight. And I see differences happening every week in the cannabis code. So we're making the differences are being made, and that proves with every time they make a new decision. Like a friend of mine just went to Can Expo in Ontario, and like he came out with like a bag full of samples. You know, Like, and we're talking a bag full of samples. Like, I mean, so we can now have events in different areas and give away samples, or as they can in Alberta, they can have an event and storefronts can go down there and they can, have booths and sell stuff. So, you know what I mean? Like it's amazing that these changes are being made. And, we just got to keep fighting until we get to a point where the changes are made and, things can be happening everywhere. The next big thing I see in Vancouver is Dana Larson is looking for people to stand up and speak about what mushrooms mean to them, what magic mushrooms have done for them, and the need to have these dispensaries and these storefronts. So I'm really excited to have Dana do that. I mean, if I lived in Vancouver, I would be speaking for sure, but I live in Nova Scotia, so I don't qualify. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, Jeff, I'm going to write that down just because, yeah, I am looking for healthy places to eat, and soup is an amazing healthy thing to eat. So, where is my freaking pen? I'm a little excited about a place to eat. Now I'm looking for paper. This will work. Okay, where am I going? The Soup Meisters. Okay. I found an amazing donut shop. Oh, well, I didn't find it. My friend introduced me to this amazing donut shop. I can't remember the name of it, but they make old-fashioned donuts, and they are like super good. And the Airbnb that I found is apparently like a block and a half from it. So I'm excited. Hello, Carolyn. Yeah, so the thing that I'm going to on the 19th is crazy. It's a party scenario, and there's two cannabis competitions going on, one on the 19th and one on the 20th. The one on the 19th is a legal cannabis competition, apparently. But I'm going to go. It should be a good time. It's got a little bit of a dress code to it, so you got to wear some decent clothes. So I've got like a nice pair of black dress pants, and I've got a nice green shirt that'll qualify, right? Because it's green and weed. So I'm really excited for that. And then we have the cannabis competition. We start at 4 and 4:20 and we go to 9. We have to give our entries what we like, and then it becomes a 2-room party. We get Studio A, which has like a lot of dance type music in it. Then Studio B, where there's going to be a live painting show. A live adult exotic painting show. So, and you've got to be dressed appropriately to enter the exotic room. At midnight, the 2 rooms are going to come together, and we're going to finish off at midnight or just before midnight. The 2 rooms are going to come together. We're going to do the countdown to 4:20, and then everything closes at 1. Oh, Jeff, no, I seriously, I shit you not. I wrote it down right there. See, I'm going. I am going. I'm going. I'm so excited. So I'll be there. Yeah. Yeah, and a fuzzy party. So actually I've got a nice little outfit to wear, so I'm not dressed casual. And then I even figured out a costume to get in and see the painting. So I'm super excited. This will be a great party, and it definitely has me stepping outside of my comfort zone. And that's always a good healing thing. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. It really is. I feel like I'm off to a mini festival going to the 2 parties. Do you know what I mean? So it's pretty awesome. I miss festivals. I was going to head to ICC this year, and they canceled that, sadly. Well, no, but I'll see you the next day. I'm sure, Jeff, I will find you the next day. And if not, I will be heading down to the Amsterdam and hopefully see you there. So, yeah, I'm kind of hard to miss. I'm the girl covered in tattoos with the long gray and white dreads. Yeah, and next year it is on. I'm not sure if I'll make it next year. Next year is actually on Easter Sunday. I have two grandchildren who will be 11 and 6, so they take precedent, and I'm not sure if I can leave them on Easter. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Oh, perfect, Jeff. Well, we will meet on on the 20th, and we'll get a picture then for sure. Yeah, tons of fun. Tons of fun. Yeah, I'm excited to head out there. And then, of course, the next big thing that comes up after this will be the Global Marijuana March in May, which I'm going to actually try and make in Toronto this year. It should be fun. I know some people that are working at helping to put it together, and this is where we get to come together as a world, because it is a global marijuana march. We get to come together as a complete world and say, you know what, it's you ain't got it right yet. So, all of these places, all of these dates, they mean a lot. 420, we get to say it, and we get to say it in a fun, celebration manner. The march is all about just quite literally, getting our word out there. Then we come to 7/10, July 10th. That's another great day to stand up and speak. Every day is a great day to stand up and speak, but these dates have come to mean something to us in the cannabis world, for sure. Yeah. So I'm actually going to try to drive to Toronto and be part of that Global Marijuana March. It is an anniversary date for them, and they're taking it back to the roots. And I think that would be so epic to go be part of. So I might, I'll have my van on the road. I might take a drive up and be part of it. I think that would be a ton of fun. Yeah. Visit some friends along the way. I've got people in New Brunswick and people in I'm staying in Vancouver. I wish I could. I have school and I have grandchildren back here in Nova Scotia, so I kind of have no choice but to come home, and it's less expensive to live here, by a lot. But yeah, I think I'm going to try and make it up to the one in Toronto. Just because, yeah, it's a big deal. It's their anniversary. I think it's the 30th anniversary, and they're going back to the roots. They're going back to where they held the first one. So it would be something to go be part of that and celebrate cannabis and celebrate the people, that have helped us get thus far, and remember the ones that we have lost. Yeah. So it would be amazing to go be part of that, for sure. For sure. Oh, look, check the time. Okay. So the giveaway is I yanked out one of these shirts. So I'm not going to, where I'm taking 2 weeks off, I'm going to actually go, I'm not going to announce, I don't have the giveaway for 3 weeks time. What I'm going to do is collect some stuff while I'm out west. And when I get back, I will post the giveaway for the next show with a new name. And it'll be some stuff from BC that I bring back to give away, just so you know. So we're getting on to this week's giveaway. Yeah, epic moment in cannabis history, JJ. That's for sure. So I'm excited to maybe go to Toronto and be part of that. I think it'll be epic, epically huge. Yeah. So, but for this week's giveaway, I know I had the wrong picture up there, but that's okay. We have a Dabber T-shirt, and of course stickers. I have like a handful of stickers here. We have hearts. I think these are the last of the old ones. So there are 2 of the new ones in here, because this is what came out when I reached in. Aren't they cute? We have some cannabis stickers. And we have some mushroom stickers. Yeah, I got all kinds of stickers. I even got frog stickers to add into all this mix eventually. And then we have some uplifting stickers. This one says, I can and I will. Isn't that awesome? And then this one says, believe and you will succeed. Yeah, uplifting stickers. Uplifting stickers. We have a pair of cannabis earrings. We have a cannabis change purse. And because it is that time of year again, I do have some seeds that are going with this package. And this comes to us from BC's Best Buds. And it is God Slurricane seeds. So there you go. 12 seeds. I believe they are regular seeds. So you will have to weed out the boys. So yeah, that is what I am giving away this evening. And I will bring up the wheel here in just a second. I am just going to fold up all of this stuff in the middle. It works. Just fold it up in the middle. Da, da, da. It's not going anywhere. Oh my. So here we go. I have to go to a different page and I have to click a button. And let's see who wins. Yay. That was a close one. Whew. Virginia. Congratulations, Virginia. I'm pretty sure. Pardon me. I am pretty sure that I still have your address, but I will go take a look and make sure. They are. Yes, I've had some of their stuff before, Jeff, for sure. I got so I just, sharing some seeds. And that's really it, folks. I will see you all in 3 weeks. If you are a friend on Facebook, I'm sure I will be posting pictures of the trip out to Vancouver and of the, festivals and all of that stuff. So you'll probably be able to see them there. Okay, I got the right thing. Make sure I have the right button to click over there. Thanks for joining me. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Oh my goodness, what's going on over here? Right on, thanks. Nice. Thank you so much. I absolutely love and adore you all. Have a great 3 weeks. I will see you back here then. And I can't wait to see what I come up with for a giveaway for then from my trip out west. Thanks so much. Bye.
You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
The opinions of the individuals during this broadcast are their own, and may not be the opinions of their group or other organizations they may be involved with. All medical advice during our broadcast is not a medical opinion and should be checked with your medical physician.
When you have a pain that's reached its peak, Legacy for 20 is so unique. If organic cannabis is what you seek, here's your trusted partner 7 days a week. Suppository salves, bakes and drops, topicals, edibles, infused pop. Just when life seems like it ain't easy, at Legacy 420 enjoy a pop freezy. Lab tested products make them the GOAT. Legacy 420 out on your road. Legacy 420 in Tyendinaga Mohawk territory. Indigenous organic cannabis at its finest.
Enjoy the buzz of legalization with Campbellford Lifestyle Shop. From lights to plant nutrients, books, consumption accessories, and more, we've got all your basics to grow or consume cannabis. Visit our info center or take a look at our piercing services and body jewelry, now available in-store through Campbellford Lifestyle Shop, 17 Bridge Street West, Campbellford.
Limestone City Hydroponics is Kingston, Ontario's hydroponics shop. Take your growing to the next level and create the optimal environment with a tent kit, or maximize your yield with an ebb and flow flood table kit. Either way, Limestone City Hydroponics has more sizes and options to fit your needs. Are you looking for the power of the sun that adapts to your budget? Then look no further, as they have professional grow lighting. They have indoor grow systems that are easy and cost effective, with many options to fit your living space and lifestyle. Cultivate your growing potential. We have everything you need to succeed. And if you can't make it to the store, they offer local delivery to the greater Kingston area. Remember, when you're looking for experts to help you grow, then look no further than the locally owned Limestone City Hydroponics, 105 Sunderland Drive in Kingston, Ontario. Call them at 613-548-0420. We are people advocating cannabis education here at paceradio.net.